Today, we are unraveling a mystery that feels almost supernatural, yet is deeply rooted in biology, behavior, and silent observation. How exactly do lost cats navigate their way back home? They manage this across chaotic city streets, open fields, and through neighborhoods they have never even stepped paw in before. We are going to uncover the science behind this feline phenomenon in this video. Cats have shared our homes for thousands of years, yet they have maintained a legendary sense of independence. A major part of that autonomy is a profound connection to place. When a cat goes missing, the common assumption is that the animal is panicked or hopelessly disoriented. In reality, most cats aren't just wandering in circles. They are actively processing data, constructing a mental map, and making calculated decisions one step at a time. To understand how they pull this off, we have to look at their sensory toolkit. A cat's nose is essentially its primary GPS. They experience their surroundings through scent with an intensity that humans can't even fathom. Their territory is a complex web of chemical signals left by glands on their cheeks, paws, and tails. When a cat leaves its home base, it literally carries the scent of that sanctuary on its fur. As it travels, it picks up familiar olfactory markers from nearby trails, specific people, or other animals. These scents create an invisible breadcrumb trail that can be meticulously retraced. Beyond their sense of smell, cats are masters of memory. Domestic cats learn the geography of their world through low-risk, repetitive exploration. That slow patrol along a fence or a quiet sit on a sidewalk isn't random. It's a reconnaissance mission. The cat is hard-coding landmarks, potential hiding spots, and safe corridors into its brain. If they find themselves displaced, they can pull up this mental blueprint and follow it in reverse, often choosing longer, zigzagging paths that offer more cover rather than taking a risky direct route. Hearing is another critical piece of the puzzle. A cat's ears are fine-tuned instruments capable of pinpointing sounds from incredible distances. Familiar auditory cues like the specific hum of a highway, a neighbor's barking dog, or the rhythm of local human activity help them orient themselves. If you see a lost cat pause and hesitate, it's usually not because it's confused. It's because it's listening. They are recalibrating their direction based on the soundscape of the neighborhood. Some scientists even suggest that cats might tap into the Earth's magnetic field. While this remains a point of debate, research on other species suggests that magnetoreception is a very real biological tool. Observers have noted cats aligning their bodies with magnetic lines while resting or hunting. If cats can indeed sense these magnetic pulses, it would provide them with a reliable true north even when visual or scent cues are stripped away. Instinct plays a massive role as well. Because cats are territorial, home isn't just a building. It's a vital safety zone. When displaced, stress usually triggers a homing instinct rather than aimless panic. Many cats will actually go into stealth mode, hiding nearby for several days and moving only under the cover of darkness. This strategy saves energy and minimizes the risk of predators while they slowly get their bearings. Owners often think their cat has traveled miles away, when in fact, the cat is often very close by, simply waiting for the right moment to move. The environment significantly dictates the difficulty of the journey. In urban settings, scent trails are often obliterated by exhaust, cleaning agents, and heavy foot traffic. Cats adapt here by using vertical spaces like rooftops and quiet alleyways. In rural areas, there are fewer landmarks, but scents and memories can stretch much further. Farm cats, for example, have been known to navigate for miles by following consistent terrain features like tree lines or fence rows. Experience is a major factor in success. An adult cat with significant outdoor experience is far more likely to find its way back than a kitten or a cat that has spent its entire life indoors. Experience builds a more robust mental library. However, even indoor cats can pull off surprising returns by catching familiar scents carried on the wind or recognizing smells transferred onto objects by their owners. Human behavior can also make or break a return. Leaving out items with a strong home scent, like unwashed laundry, can act as a beacon. Searching quietly at dawn or dusk matches the cat's natural activity levels, whereas loud shouting can actually scare a hiding cat further away. Success usually comes down to patience rather than pursuit. The phenomenon of cats returning home isn't a miracle. It's a sophisticated system of biological layers working in harmony. Scent, memory, hearing, instinct, and potentially magnetic awareness all converge into a navigation system refined by millions of years of evolution. Cats don't rush, they calculate. They wait for the right conditions. When a cat finally walks through the door, it isn't just luck. It is the result of high-level skill, incredible persistence, and a deep-seated bond to their home. Routine is also an underestimated factor. Cats are creatures of habit, using feeding times, the angle of the sun, and the daily rhythms of a household as reference points. If displaced, a cat might wait until a specific time of day, when they know the world is quieter or more familiar, to start their journey. Weather also complicates things. Rain might wash away a scent trail, but wind can carry the smell of home much further. Many cats return shortly after a storm, once the air clears and new scent paths are exposed. Social memory provides the final anchor. Cats recognize the specific scent signatures of their humans and even the neighborhood dogs. These social cues act as checkpoints on their map. When a cat fails to return, it's rarely due to a lack of direction, but rather physical barriers like heavy traffic or construction that interrupt their established systems. Ultimately, cats are not reckless wanderers. They are strategic survivors operating on a timeline that makes sense to them, even if it doesn't to us. By trusting their process and removing obstacles, we give them the best chance to finish their journey. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories hidden within the smallest details of our world.